All right, I'll talk for a good hour. I talk for a good 30 minutes, guys. I'll end this video here. I'm only gonna make a quick 1 hour video, and that's it. Oh, Ivan, 1 hour is nothing. I know 1 hour is nothing, but like I need to go to the store and get my slices, as the store is closing soon. It'll be like 12:30 by the time I end this video, and I need to go to the store and get my slices of pizza. Get my nice slices of pizza. Get some nice slices. I used to get 3 slices. Now I get 2. I cut it down on the eating. Get a nice 2 slices of pizza at the Bob's Pizza in Elmer. That's why I'm gonna really miss Elmer, man, because Elmer has all these nice places that I go to. Bob's Pizza. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shawarma Gassion. Snack Shack. Yeah, man. All these nice places. All these nice places in what? That I'm gonna miss, man. Because Vancouver, there's no Bob's Pizza in Vancouver. There's no Snack Shack in Vancouver. There's no Shawarma Gassion in Vancouver. But that's why I'm not gonna go to places like McDonald's and Subway. I don't have to say my goodbyes to those places because Subway there's McDonald's and Subways in Vancouver. Subway is all over Canada. It's all over America, all over Canada, all over Europe. McDonald's is all over Canada, all over Europe. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the amazing life. Me and what? Me and VJ are gonna live. And Peter Jackson, will guess whoever's chosen, they're gonna be living that life with me and VJ. Be a part of all the parties, my yacht, my condo, be a part of my unheard technology of Zanus. They're gonna get to direct my movie. You're gonna experience the buzz with the fans all over Europe, America, Canada, something crazy, man. New Zealand. As guaranteed, if I go on that world tour, I'm gonna get interviewed at Peter Jackson's home country, New Zealand. New Zealand will guarantee interview me. You know what I'm saying? Australia will want to interview me, and I guaranteed Switzerland will interview me because I filmed Zanus there. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I filmed Zanus there. I filmed Zanus in New Zealand, in Switzerland. Sorry. Peter Jackson asking, "Ivan, why don't you film Zanus in New Zealand?" New Zealand is the best place for filming because it has a lot of wilderness. But the problem is, Lord of the Rings was filmed there, and they filmed a lot of scenes on location. I don't want to have similar landscapes for Zanus. Hence why I'm not filming in New Zealand. I want to have a different landscape. Hence why I'm filming in Switzerland. You know what I'm saying? I can have me and what? I scouted out land. I saw all the drone footages of Switzerland, Norway, you know what I'm saying, Ireland, all these places. I'm like, yeah, Switzerland's the best place for filming Zanus. I want to film Zanus in Switzerland. Switzerland's beautiful, man. Switzerland has a lot of nice wilderness. You have the Rocky Mountains. You have the Alps in Switzerland. Obviously, you have a lot of nice mountain regions. It's a good place for filming Zanus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Doing the concert arts with Peter Jackson will be fun. We're gonna build the world of the North, the South, Zanus, Cyrus, Southeast, Barak, Forest of Galathia, ancient Gilead City, City's Edge, the Northern Gilead Mountains, the Castle of Zanus, the Gardens in Zanus, a courtyard. You know what I'm saying? John Hound Alley will be hard at work drawing a lot. Okay, okay. I also want you drawing the customs of Barak. What kind of tents do the wolves sleep in Barak? What kind of pavilion does the Eretat have? Eretat has a royal tent pavilion. What kind of pavilion does he have? Draw those pictures. That way you can give the designers, the construction crew, and some foundation for creating the set, for building the sets. You know what I'm saying here? Yeah. do that. That's why you pay John Howe and Alan Lee and the one who drew for Pennywise and Clown, pay them a nice like $200,000. It was a rich salary for concert artists. That way they work hard for you. And pay them a nice $100,000 bonus, and I'll split their salary and for the other years, the third year and the fourth year, and I can do that for them. Or I can just pay them their full $200K. I'm gonna ask John Howley what deal works best for you. Do you want your full $200K for the 6 months of concert artists, or do you want me to pay you a $100,000 bonus? Which is nice. Your feeding and living's paid for, and I give you your $100K like later on for the other years. What deal works best for you? I don't know, Ivan. You can pay us a bonus and pay us our money later, our other amount of money later. Yeah, have them oversee the construction crewmen and the designers for the mask. Now have John Howell oversee those guys. Okay, all right, give them some good tips. Okay, you guys drew the pictures, and you can oversee the people creating the masks and the construction crew building the sets. Because you're the one who designed all the lands for the concerts. You see what I'm saying here? You can do that and pay them like $100K for it. You could do something like that. She's saying, yeah, she could do something like that. You see what I'm saying here? You can do something like that for them. You can do something like that for them. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Yeah. You could do something like that for them. Yeah. That's why Peter Jackson and Gibson are going to beg their asses about to physically bleed it. Ivan, man, your company's so top notch. I'd rather work for you than work in Hollywood. Your company's better than Hollywood. Fuck, man, I just want to work for you for the rest of my life. Yeah. In other words, Peter Jackson will want to direct all my 5 movies. Mel Gibson will want to direct all my 5 movies. Because my company is better than Hollywood. And they know I pay them millions in free cash, too, man. I paid Peter Jackson his $103 million in free cash. He doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't have to pay a price for that money. He knows in Hollywood he has to pay to make his $150, $40, $30 million. See what I'm saying, huh? But Ivan doesn't make me pay. Ivan just pays me my free million, my free cash. And I get my freedom. Yeah, it's a good feeling. To make all that money be free. At the same time, he's a part of the technology of Zayn, unheard technology for Zayn's post-production. You know what I'm saying? He's a part of the buzz with me and VJ. For the what? For the world tour. The fans, the crazy fans during the 4 years of Zaynus. Yeah, man. As during the first year when I do the concert arts and I write the script with Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson, they're going to experience fame with the fans in the hotel, all that stuff. When I get out of the hotel, fans are going to take pictures of them, trending online. Yeah, Peter Jackson's feeling on top of the world. You see what I'm saying? Her? Peter Jackson's feeling on top of the world. He's feeling on top of the world. It's an amazing feeling. Really, Ivan? Yes, it's an amazing feeling. Peter Jackson feels on top of the world. You see what I'm saying here? Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson will feel on top of the world with the crazy fans in Vancouver, Switzerland, New Zealand, their hometown. Yeah, when I send Peter Jackson home the second year, he's going to experience fame with the fans in New Zealand too. As they all know, I signed him, obviously I have the keys, hence he's going to experience fame with the fans when he goes to Vancouver, when he goes back home to New Zealand the second year, and he goes over his nose, he's going to experience fame with the fans because the whole world knows I signed him. See what I'm saying here? We're feeling on top of the world. Yeah, man, it's a good feeling. He'll feel a bit left out because he doesn't see me in VJ the second year, but because he's a part of my movie and he's experienced that with the fans, he'll still feel on top of the world. Because the fans in New Zealand are gonna bombard Peter Jackson with pictures and all that stuff, and you're gonna see that trending online, something crazy. Constant trends with the actors in their hometown. Yvonne Georgia will experience fame with the fans of Vancouver. John Boyega will experience fame with the fans in Los Angeles, London. Yeah, man, something crazy. Me and VJ will experience fame with the fans constantly wherever we go. Pictures, videos, trending online. Yeah, man, something crazy. Something fucking crazy. That's why what? Those actors and directors are lucky, man. They're gonna get to experience success and fame with King Ivan and Queen VJ. You see what I'm saying, huh? I'll end the video here in 20 minutes. 23 minutes around there, right? And I'll walk to the store and get my pizza. And I'll come back home and finish my remaining 3 beers, and I'll watch my videos. I'm gonna watch my videos before you guys watch it. You guys will watch this video probably around, like, I don't know, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock today. I'll upload it. I don't know. If I wake up around 10, I'll upload the video. And you guys will be able to watch it around 1. And I'll make my video around, I don't know, 2, 3 o'clock. It depends what time I wake up at. I usually wake up on average around 1, 2, 3 o'clock, around there in the morning and in the afternoon when I make my video. Yeah. Thank God I did not make that second video. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't have seen the video. It probably would have got uploaded around 10:30 around, and my step-parents took away the cord around 10:20. So, yeah. I'm making a video now early in the morning, and you'll see this video today around like 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's how top-notch my Last of Us movie will be, based off my famous fantasy novel. The best fantasy story ever told in motion picture. Better than even J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. I keep saying that. Xanus is a better story than J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, but J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings has better world building. Richer speech, richer dialogue, richer world building with the elves, language of the elves, obviously, but the story of Xanus is better than Lord of the Rings. As Lord of the Rings is just about Frodo destroying the One Ring, and if Aragorn and all of them fight all the orcs. That's pretty much what the story is about, obviously. Where Xanus has a deeper plot than Lord of the Rings. You see what I'm saying here? Xanus has a deeper plot than Lord of the Rings. And that's why once Peter Jackson gets to read my book, they're going to want to get their hands on my story so bad. Man, I want to get my hands on this story. They know I'm going to put like $9 million towards my movie. Unlimited budget for the director. That's why they're going to want to get my hands on my story so bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I tell Peter Mel Gibson how much money I'm putting towards like the set building, the clothing, costumes, and weapons, and the masks, the IMAX cameras, the special effects, they're going to be shocked. Holy shit, Ivan, your company's burning Hollywood. Yeah. For Lord of the Rings, I only had like a $30 million budget for fucking special effects. I only had like a $4 million budget for fucking set building in Lord of the Rings. And you're giving me a $30 million budget for the set building. Yeah. Build nice top quality sets for my movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting like $35 million towards costumes, armor, and weapons. You know what I'm saying? For all the extras and the actors, yeah, something unheard of. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting a lot of money towards the machining for the masks, for the extras and the main animal characters, the main and minor animal characters in the story. Yeah, man. A lot of money towards the IMAX cameras. IMAX cameras are the best cameras in Hollywood. I'm gonna rent a good like 10 cameras for my movie. IMAX cameras are the best cameras in Hollywood, guys. Go watch the movie Dunkirk. That was filmed in an IMAX film. Remember how you got that beautiful cinematography, the wide shot? Yeah. Think of nice cameras like that for my Xanus movie, man. Nice fucking cameras. Nice top quality drones for the high shots. The high shot cinematography, yeah. Rent a good 3 drones. That's enough for the movie. I'll have 3 cameras for the high shots for the drones. Yeah. So you have a drone fly. The drones will be flying the cameras. You get nice high shot footages for the war, for the movie. Yeah. You see what I'm saying here? Rent the best equipment for the cameras. That way you get good cinematography for your movie. I'll feed the crew with luxury buffet. Hamburger sliders, poutine. You know what I'm saying? Nice poutine, nice pizza. You know what I'm saying? Ribs, wings. Couple options of ribs, couple options of wings. Fried rice, couple options of fried rice, 8 options of like teriyaki meat. You have beef, you have chicken, you have pork. You have pork teriyaki, beef teriyaki, and you have what? Chicken teriyaki. You have nice chicken balls, and you have a huge salad bar: corn, peas, Caesar salad, vegetarian salad, macaroni salad, potato salad, cucumbers, carrots, all these nice veggies you can have with your what? With your what? With your rice and your hamburgers and your pizza and your poutine. Yeah, man. They got a luxury menu, luxury breakfast menu, luxury dessert menu, cheesecake, chocolate cake, white cake. You know what I'm saying? Apple crisps, apple pie, strawberry pie, blueberry pie. You know what I'm saying? Apple pie, and you have what are your options of ice cream? Like six options of ice cream. You have vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. You can have caramel. You know what I'm saying? You can have I don't know. You can have strawberry ice cream. You know, some nice options of ice cream. Have with your pie and your cakes. Yeah. All you can drink Coke vending machine. You know what I'm saying? Sprite, Orange Crush, Mountain Dew, Coke, Fruitopia, orange juice, water, and all you can drink milkshake. Vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate milkshake. Something unheard of. Yeah, man. And that's why the crewmen are going to work harder for me because I'm spoiling them. The third year they're getting their nice $100,000 paycheck or $50,000 paycheck, their nice $2,200 paycheck every 2 weeks, and I'm spoiling them with a nice dessert buffet. They're going to work harder for me than what they even did in Lord of the Rings. When you see the documentary, you see the crewmen in Lord of the Rings working hard, and you compare it to what? And you compare it to Zayn. You're like, holy shit! The crewmen in Ivan's movie look like they're working. They can tell they're working much harder than they did in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, because I paid them $150,000 and I spoiled them with a buffet and once them on parties. You're gonna see Peter Jackson. Oh my god, Peter Jackson looked like he slacked off more in Lord of the Rings compared to Ivan's movie. Ivan's movie, you can tell he's working his ass off. Yeah, because I spoiled him and I paid him more money for his salary. As Peter Jackson only made $10 million for Lord of the Rings for his salary, but he made a lot of money off the profits, obviously. For his salary, he only got paid like $10 million, and he still worked his ass off. He made $10 million for the three movies, Peter Jackson, and he still worked his ass off. Well, imagine me paying him $100 million. He's gonna work harder for me, obviously. I'm spoiling him with luxury buffet, the limo services, the luxury hotel, the luxury hotel stay. He'll work harder for me. Guillermo del Toro will work harder for me. Mel Gibson will work harder for me. See what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's the amazing life. What? That's the amazing life. What? Me and my wife are gonna live, and Peter Jackson and I are gonna live. We're gonna live that amazing life with the last Hofer Zane's movie project. See what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You're gonna see me as lead of Tactius. VJ is Lithia. She's a supporting character, obviously. We're lovers in the movie. Yeah, it's an amazing movie, man. And you guys already know what I'm talking about. You can see the future. Yeah, we know how Zane's will look. Yeah, you know how my movie will look like. You can see the future. I have the keys. Obviously. I have the fucking keys. I have the keys. End this video here, guys, in what, 11 minutes here? Around there, I'll end the video here, guys. Because I need to go to the store and get my slices of pizza because the store is closing soon. Closes at 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to go there now and get my slices. Have my smokes, have my 4 smokes, take a nice walk. I'll come back, have my beer, my smokes, and I'll enjoy the show. Yeah. You see what I'm saying here? Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. That's the amazing life me and VJ are going to live. That's the amazing life me and VJ are gonna live. That's the amazing life Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson are gonna live too. Whoever I choose, whoever's hired. Who you gonna choose? I don't know. It's tough. Mel Gibson's really good because he's a Passion Christ, but Peter Jackson's that Lord of the Rings series. That's why they're both really good. And that's why I'm gonna have them, both those guys, compete for the job. They're gonna give each other dirty ass stares because they're both competing for the job. They're both competing for that job, obviously. Hence why they're gonna give each other dirty ass stares when they see each other on a plane, also because they know they're competing for that job. Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson, yeah, obviously. Something tells me Mel Gibson's the right man, though. I don't know, man. Because he's a Christian, he's a man of faith, he did Passion Christ. Something tells me he's the right man for the job. But something tells me Mel Gibson's the right man for the job. But Peter Jackson did the best movie trilogy ever made. That's why he's also good. You see what I'm saying here? Hence why it's very tough for me to choose who I'm gonna hire, man. Because they're both really really good for the job. That's why I'll have me and VJ ask some questions, and whoever comes with a better answer, that's the director I hire for my Zane's movie. So I'll have VJ and VJ will type out the questions, and we interview them for a good like 5-10 minutes. And whoever comes with a better answer, me and VJ we're going to discuss. We'll discuss with Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, and George Lucas who we think are the best candidates, and then we'll give their agents a call. And one agent will get the good news, the other agent will get the bad news. I'm not going to make the decision right away, right there and then. No. After I fly Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson, and I interview them, I'll take them out to dinner. Have a nice day. Okay, one of you guys are going to be my directors. Take them out to dinner, give them an experience. You can even party up at your condo if you want. After you fly them, and you fly them back home once they're drunk. And I'll discuss with the 17 George Lucas for a good like 2, 3, 4 days, and we'll call their agents and we'll let them know who me and VJ are going to choose to direct the movie. So Peter Jackson will either get the bad news or the good news. Mel Gibson will either get the bad news or the good news. One of those guys are gonna be hired for my movie, for my Last Roseanne's movie. That's why they're gonna be competing hard for that job. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna be competing hard for that job. That was something crazy. You're gonna see how, and the documentary filming this, you're gonna see how hard Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson are competing for that job, man. You ask them questions, they're all determined. They're focused. They're competing hard for that job because they want to direct a movie so bad. Yeah, I want to get my hands on this story badly, man. This amazing Last Roseanne story badly. Yeah, that's why they're going to compete hard, man. See what I'm saying? Yeah. They're going to compete hard for that job. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why all the Hollywood actors are going to be desperate. They're going to want to narrow. They're going to narrow what these actors are saying. It's like crazy. Because they all want to be my movie so bad. But I told you, your chances of being my movie is not high. It's like 0.01% chance of being my movie. See what I'm saying here? And that's why all these Hollywood actors are going to be desperate. They're going to be begging these Zane's actors for word. Because that's why VJ made that bang on Esau. Because me and her are going to be boss, man. We're going to be boss. The boss of Sky Source. We're going to be boss. Me and VJ, we're gonna be boss. Ivan, really? Yes, we're gonna be boss. Me and VJ, fucking boss. Boss. Me and VJ. Really, Ivan? Yes, we're gonna be boss. Me and VJ, fucking boss. Yeah, man. Me and VJ are gonna be the boss of Sky Source. Or Sky Source Company, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why VJ made that Baron Nissan. Yeah, the world's going to beg for forgiveness because they now feel the price of being left behind and they're banned from me. We just go, Ivan, VJ, please forgive me. I'll do anything just to be saved. I'll do anything just to see your glory in the public eye. But it's too late, man. You made this choice. You chose to keep me near behind the scenes because you see hell. And the judgment God has set upon the world. You're left behind. You're not saved. You get what you deserve. The actors in Hollywood get what they deserve. They're going to be begging these actors for word because they now know that the side attention. I and VJ are the main show. That's why all the Hollywood actors are going to beg these actors for Zane's for word. It looks like crazy. And the Zane's actors, after they finish filming the movie and they go on that world tour with me, the red carpet and Luscious Hotel party happens, they're going to also beg their asses up and going to resign them. But me and VJ are not going to resign them as they're not good for the Great Escape movie. You see what I'm saying? Everyone around the world will be begging, pretty much. That's why VJ made that begging on Nissan. You'll be crawling like a Santa. But yeah, the world will feel humiliated, downgraded, and played by Ivan and VJ. Once me and VJ experience that international fame and you're left out of our glory, You world will feel humiliated, downgraded, and played by Ivan VJ. Oh my god, Ivan VJ played us, man. You know what I'm saying? The Ivan we got when he paid this fee was the Ivan who was fat, he didn't have the one beauty. That was the Ivan we got when we were blind. The VJ we got in Hollywood was a trashy porn star. She was garbage, she didn't have the glowing beauty. And now Ivan, the fresh VJ and the Ivan with the glowing beauty, VJ was with the glowing beauty, Ivan with the full glowing beard, skinny Jack, movie stars, billionaires, those people we don't see live. And we don't see those people now when we have sex with them. Yeah. The Ivan you got when I pay this fee is not the same Ivan when I come out from death when I'm king. It's a different Ivan. I set the whole thing up. Yeah. The VJ you got when she was a porn star is not the same VJ. It was a garbage VJ who does not have the glowing beauty. And the VJ Ivan gets is VJ with glowing beauty and VJ who's fresh. I set the whole thing up. Yeah. That's why you guys will feel. That's why VJ said you'll be crawling like a centipede. Yeah, you're gonna feel humiliated, downgraded, and played by Ivan and VJ. That's why VJ compared you guys to centipedes, crawling like a centipede. Yeah, you mess with me, I mess with her, and you will get all that you deserve. And one day you'll be begging on your knees for me. And one day you'll be crawling like a centipede. You mess with me, I mess with her, and you will get all that you deserve. Yeah, you mess with VJ. You duped her into selling. She sees hell now. She cries heavy tears every night. You know, she has to sabotage her career in Hollywood. Her family makes her pay the bills when they can easily pay the bills themselves. My stepfamily hid their wealth from me. They caused mess in my life. They caused mess in VJ's life. Obviously, they what? They put me in the hospital. They sabotaged my laptop. They hacked my laptop. They yell at me throughout my life, putting me down. They trapped me with sharing her death. They forced me to have sex with my stepmother. They forced me to die to be with my wife. You mess with me and her, obviously. We cry all these heavy tears, and now we're king and queen. You're left behind. You get what you deserve. You're not saved. You're left behind. You see what I'm saying? You're not saved. You're left behind. I'm going to keep saying that. Once me and VJ are king and queen will live in that life, you will not be saved. You'll be left behind. As you made me pay, you made me and VJ pay to be together, and that you're also going to pay. When I'm king and my queen with me, you're left out of our glory, and you're not saved. You're left behind. You're completely abandoned from God's glory. When I mean abandoned, I mean completely abandoned. Because you're looking at international, worldwide fame. Imagine you at home, I don't know, you finish work and I and VJ experience that international, worldwide fame. Everyone around the world is looking at those trends. You feel abandoned by God. It's a horrific feeling. You're watching your movies, you're watching your YouTube, your TV. Why are you doing that? I and VJ are constantly trying online. You're left out of that. You're left out of their glory. Yeah, you're abandoned from I and VJ's glory. You're left behind. You're not saved. You see what I'm saying? That's where I got in the Bible how Jesus, few are taken with Jesus and they're saved, and the wicked are left behind. The ones who did not accept Christ are left behind. They're left behind, and the righteous are saved by God, and they get to be in heaven with Jesus. And God pours His 7 judgment bowls upon the earth, and the world's left behind. Yeah, it's a symbolism of me, VJ. When me and VJ are king and queen, the judgment of God is set upon the world. I draw the sword, and the judgment of God is set upon the world. The world is abandoned from God's glory, and they're left behind. They're not saved. The judgment of God is set upon the world. Yes, the judgment of God is set upon. Just like you guys judge me and VJ, you guys judge me and VJ. You made me and her pay to be together, and you had me suffer death. Hence what? When I'm king and what's queen with me, you're also judged. You're what? You're left behind. You're not saved. You're not a part of me and VJ's glory. I know you guys are crazy people. You want your full cake. I'm not going to let you get your full cake. You made me pay. It's fair. You're also going to pay too. When I'm king, you're left behind. You're not saved. That's how it works, man. You made God pay who didn't do anything wrong to be with his wife, all because of your envy. And it's when he's king and he's in glory, living life with his wife. He's a movie star. Billionaire smoking hot, going to be young forever. The world also pays. They're left behind. They're not a part of IMG's glory. They're left behind. You see what I'm saying? As I set the whole thing up before I came here. As you can't do God here. You guys knew Ivan set the whole thing up. If we do this to Ivan, Ivan will get his revenge. All he has to do is take his wife, live his life in glory when they're king and queen. You know what I'm saying? And so if he doesn't make rules for us, we're going to feel left out and abandoned from God. Yeah, by God, yeah. That's my revenge. I kill you with kindness. I kill you, world, with kindness. I kill you, world, with kindness. End the video here in a good, 2-3 minutes. And I'll walk to the store and get my slices, and I'll come back and watch my video on YouTube, on my phone, on TV. And then this video will get uploaded probably around 11, 10, 12 o'clock today. and you guys will watch this video. I'll warm my slices and enjoy the show. There's nothing to do here. There's nothing to do in this house. They took away the internet cord. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man. Look at something crazy for the Hollywood actors in Hollywood, man. They're all going to what? They're all going to desperately network with all these actors for Zanus. Something crazy, man. They're going to network with all these actors for Zanus. Something crazy. Ivan, really? Yeah, she's looking at something crazy. They're going to network with all these actors for Zanus. But yeah, I told you, these actors for Zanus are not going to give word because we live in a selfish world. Hollywood's a very competitive business. These actors are not going to give word. I keep saying that. They're not going to give word. Because Hollywood is a very, very competitive business. See what I'm saying? Hollywood's a very, very competitive business. That's why they're not going to give word. I'm going to keep saying that. They're not going to give word because Hollywood is a very, very competitive business. And those very same actors brush these actors aside. Hence what makes you, I'm not giving you word. You brush me aside, I'm not giving you word. Yeah, these actors brush them aside. They're not going to give word either. That's how it works. Just like the actors for Zanus are going to beg their ass if we don't resign them. I'm not resigning them. They're not good for that Grayscape movie. See what I'm saying? They're not good for that Grayscape movie. Yeah. They're not good for that Grayscape movie. I'm going to keep saying that. They're not good for the Grayscape movie at all. You see what I'm saying? They're not good for that Grayscape movie at all. That's why I'm not re-signing the actors for Zanus. They're going to beg. I'm like, guys, you can beg all you want. You can even shed tears. I'm not re-signing you. You're not good for the Grayscape movie. Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson can shed tears and beg their asses off. I'm not re-signing you for the Grayscape movie. You're not good for that movie. Ivan, your company's so much better than Hollywood. I just want to work for you for the rest of my life, I'm saying. Your company's so much better than Hollywood. I can't stand Hollywood, Ivan. Yeah, I know my company's better than Hollywood. You're not good for the Grayscape movie. It's not fair to the actors in Hollywood. You have to give these actors in Hollywood an opportunity. It's not just about you. I know I don't give a shit about those actors. I want to be saved. I know you want to be saved. I know you don't give a shit. But you need to give the actors in Hollywood an opportunity. It's not just about you. See what I'm saying? That's why me and VJ live that life, and that's why we're going to own that big ass Skystar Entertainment company in a good couple years from now. And you guys are all left behind. Anyways, I talked for a good hour around there. This is it. I'm tired now. This is it for Ivan Amara. This video will get uploaded around, I don't know, 11, 10, 12 o'clock today at noon. Stay tuned for my video today around 1, 2, 3 o'clock later on today. This is Ivan Amara. I'm signing out. Peace.